7 rappers who have faced deportation. The immigration topic is a hot one in America. 7 rappers in America have faced the wrath of U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. The ICE accuses them of being citizens of other countries and are illegally living in the USA. Some of the rappers are convicted felons or have been involved in some crimes, putting them on the radar of the ICE. In this video, we'll have a look at 7 rappers who have faced deportation. Give us a like and subscribe to our channel to watch other interesting videos. 21 Savage. On February 3rd, 2019, rapper 21 Savage, born Shea bin Abraham, was arrested by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement. The federal agency accused the rapper of being a UK citizen and overstaying on his visa. 21 Savage originally entered the States on a non-immigrant visa, which expired nearly 13 years ago. He came to the U.S. as a minor and had overstayed his visa. A birth certificate produced proved the rapper was indeed born in England. The immigration officials also said that 21 Savage was a convicted felon. Rapper 21 Savage was later released on bond from detention centre in Georgia. 21 Savage still faces deportation and potentially a ban of at least 10 years against returning to the United States. Shine. Rapper Shine moved to Brooklyn as a child. He spent most of his teenage life and adulthood in the USA, making a name for himself in rap music. In 1999, he was involved in an infamous shooting at a New York club while playing with Diddy and J-Lo. He was convicted of first-degree assault for his role in the fracas and was sentenced to 10 years in prison. Upon his release in 2009, Cheyenne was immediately snatched up by U.S. Immigration and Customs. Since he was not a naturalized U.S. citizen, he was eventually deported back to Belize weeks later, where his father was a prime minister. Bushwick Bill. Ghetto Boys member Bushwick Bill was arrested in Georgia in May in 2010 for possession of marijuana and cocaine. Bushwick was originally from Jamaica. Bushwick Bill is a lucky guy. When he was arrested, he had a green card. He was sent to Atlanta Immigration Court, which contemplated sending the rapper back to his native land, despite him having spent decades in the US. However, he won the case of his removal from the United States in October of 2010 and was released from custody. Chippy Nonstop. Canadian artist Chippy Nonstop ran into trouble trying to get back into the States following a successful Asian tour. Homeland Security told her that she had a visa issue and would not be allowed to return to the United States. She was sent back to Canada where she had citizenship but no family. She was tried in vain to appeal his deportation, even pleading with former President Obama via petition. She is currently living in Canada. Laj Money. Rapper Laj Money was one of the finest Sierra Leone's artists living in the USA. Laj Money's music career was on the rise. In 2016, she got himself into trouble and was charged for identity theft, credit card fraud, carrying fake immigration documents and car theft. The ICE would later discover that she was an undocumented legal alien who had been in the US since his youth. After finishing his sentence, Laj Money was sent to ICE custody for 14 months and later deported back to his motherland in Sierra Leone. MF Doom. UK-born rapper MF Doom made a big name for himself while living in the United States. However, never obtained his US citizenship after moving to New York City as a youth. He got into trouble when he tried to re-enter the US after touring abroad. However, he wasn't bothered about it and said, "I'm done with the United States, it's no big deal." The rapper settled in South London and continues to make good music. Slick Rick. London native Slick Rick had his own fair share of trouble with the ICE. It all began when his lengthy squabble with a relative and former employee that nearly turned out deadly. He pleaded guilty to an assault, use of a firearm and criminal possession of a weapon. After finishing his time in prison, the rapper spent the next 5 years fighting deportation in court. In May 2008, he was granted a pardon on his charges from nearly 2 decades earlier by the then New York Governor David Paterson. He was officially granted United States citizenship in April 2016. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for other videos.